Gout's in front. He's coming away now from Murphy. Can he be as quick as this morning? Oh, incredible.
There are moments in sport where reality doesn't feel real, where your eyes see something happening, but your brain refuses to accept it because what you just witnessed feels impossible. April 12th, 2026, at the Australian Athletics Championships 2026 in Sydney was exactly that kind of moment. A night where time itself felt different because an 18-year-old just rewrote the limits of human speed. His name is Gout Gout, and what he did in that race will be talked about for years. He stepped into the blocks, no panic, no noise, just focus. The stadium was loud. But inside his world, there was only silence, then the gun fired. And everything changed. He exploded out of the blocks like a bullet released from pressure. His drive phase was clean, powerful, controlled. Every step on the curve looked like precision engineering. And then came the straight. This is where races are won. This is where legends are made. And what happened next shocked everyone watching live. 19.6 seconds, a number so small, but a moment so massive because this wasn't just a win. This was a world under 20 record, the fastest 200 meters ever run by an athlete under 20 in legal conditions. And not just that, it was also the fastest 200-meter time in the world for 2026 at that moment. But the most shocking part? He is only 18 years old. For a few seconds after he crossed the line, there was silence. Not celebration, not shouting, just disbelief, because the crowd had just witnessed something that didn't feel normal. But to understand this moment, we have to go back, because Gout's story didn't start in Sydney. It started years ago in Queensland, Australia. Born to a South Sudanese family, he grew up like many kids. Football was the first love. Running was just something that happened in the background, until one school event changed everything. At just 12 years old, he lined up for a school race at Ipswich Grammar School, and his coach saw something instantly. Not talent, not speed, but something rare, explosiveness. By 13, he was already dominating school competitions. By 14, he ran 10.57 seconds in the 100 meters, a national under-16 record. At 15, he was winning national junior titles. And at 16, everything exploded. At the Australian All-Schools Athletics Championships 2024, he ran 20.04 seconds in the 200 meters, breaking a record that had stood since 1968. A record held by Peter Norman, a 56-year-old national mark. Gone in seconds, that's when the world started paying attention. Then came something even bigger, the greatest sprinter in history. Usain Bolt saw the footage and posted just 5 words. "He looks like young me." 5 words from the fastest man ever. 5 words that turned a teenager into a global headline. But Gout didn't change. He didn't celebrate like he had arrived. Instead, he stayed locked in. When asked about pressure, he said something that shocked even professionals. "Pressure makes diamonds. I'm better than a diamond right now." That's not arrogance, that's mindset. Then came 2025, and the level went even higher. At national championships, he broke the 10-second barrier in the 100 meters, 9.99 seconds. And in the 200 meters final, 19.84 seconds. Wind assisted, yes, but still world-shaking. Because very few athletes in history ever touched that kind of speed. Even senior professionals struggle to reach it. And Gout was doing it at 17. He also began drawing comparisons with legends. At the same age, he was already faster than Bolt in several junior benchmarks, but Gout always rejected the comparison. "I'm Gout, I'm building my own name." And that mindset is exactly why his rise keeps accelerating. Now back to Sydney 2026. The pressure was different. This wasn't potential anymore. This was expectation. Everyone was watching, everyone was waiting, the gun fired. And for most of the race, something unexpected happened. He wasn't leading. Another athlete was pushing him step for step. The race was tight, the tension was unreal. But then came the final 30 meters. This is where champions separate themselves. Gout shifted gears, not slightly, completely. His stride opened, his frequency increased. And suddenly, distance started to appear between him and everyone else. The finish line came, and the clock stopped at 19.67, legal wind. Official record, no debate, just history. He crossed the line and looked ahead calmly, like he already knew what had happened behind him. The field was still trying to understand how fast that actually was, because this wasn't just a personal best. This was a statement to the entire athletics world. And here's the reality. He didn't just beat records. He is redefining them. He is now ahead of many historical junior benchmarks. Even compared to Usain Bolt at the same age, he stands above in this category. But the journey is far from over, because Gout is not chasing Bolt, he is not chasing records, he is chasing something bigger: consistency, dominance, legacy. And at just 18 years old, that should terrify every competitor in the world, because if this is what he can do now, then the next chapter might be something the sport has never seen before, and the world of athletics is officially on notice.